Cane Corso features and care. The Cane Corso Italiano is a medium-sized, imposing, and mastiff-like dog. The reason why they are called mastiff-like is that they have smaller bodies than the mastiff breed. They are also known as Cane di Macellaio, Sicilian Branchiero, Italian Mastiff, Italian Mastiff. They are noble creatures with a solid build, muscular, large bones, and athletic bodies. It has a unique charm with its strong and agile structure and effortless gait. Its fur is short, hard, and dense. They value their family and loved ones. It is a breed that is very attached and loyal to its family. They take part in your life as a strong, smart, brave guard dog who tries to protect their loved ones. Personality and character traits. Cane Corso dogs are very attached to their families and want to be with them and spend time with them. Eager to please their owner, they tend to follow his command. They do not express their emotions much, but they seem to be talking to their owner with their behavior such as grunting and barking. People who will own a Cane Corso dog for the first time are likely to have difficulty raising and training it. They are easy to train, but it is possible for some Cane Corso to exhibit authoritarian, independent, and leading behavior. A novice owner may have difficulty coping with such behavior. Therefore, it is necessary to receive training from a consistent, patient, and good leader, and to be socialized at an early stage. Otherwise, it could be an aggressive dog. A well-trained Cane Corso will make an excellent guard dog. Although it is known that the Mastiff breed is mostly engaged in hunting, this breed's guarding ability is more developed, and today, they are assigned as guard dogs. Cane Corson must be self-confident in order to act as a guard dog. You should release him in a place where security measures are taken under your supervision and make him feel that he has the authority to control things. You should ensure that he or she is left alone from time to time, but you should make it clear with your actions that you will come to him or her later. In this way, it will be a guard dog that does not have to worry about losing its family, is self-confident, dependent on its family, obedient, and fearless. While giving this training, you should make sure that your dog will only react when necessary and will not always behave aggressively. They must distinguish between normal and extraordinary situations and know how to remain indifferent to unimportant situations. If they become agitated under stress or in noisy environments, you should understand that they do not yet have full guard skills. In order for your dog to relax physically and mentally, it is very important to exercise them during the day, spend time with them, and go for a walk. These walks and socialization activities are necessary for them to be a good-natured dog, free of aggressive behavior. With the attention, love, and good training you give him, he will be an excellent family dog. However, incorrect training by bad breeders will be enough to turn them into an aggressive dog that harms people and animals. Cane Corso gets along well with children, but remains distant toward strangers. People they don't know are suspicious to them, and that's why they don't immediately get along with people they just meet. They are generally good with pets and dogs. However, just in case, they should not be allowed to go out alone or socialize. In order for you to be in control, you should always wear a leash and continue your wanderings that way. They will become restless when they do not socialize enough and cannot release their energy. They can easily live in an apartment, a house with a garden, or in a shed outside. The most important thing for their adaptation to apartment life is to meet their exercise needs every day and ensure that they spend time outside. If you have a house with a garden, they can live at home or outside in a suitable shelter or hut. Cane Corso are medium-sized, imposing, and somewhat scary dogs at first glance. This appearance combines with his loving and docile personality as you get to know him. However, if there is someone in the environment where he lives who is afraid of him in every way, the Cane Corso will feel this and become unhappy. Therefore, it is important for the future with whom this dog will live before adopting it and how the family members approach this issue. If the Cane Corso is not peaceful and happy in the environment he lives in, he may show his restlessness and unhappiness to the outside with his negative behavior. History of Cane Corso. Cane Corso is thought to be derived from war dogs called Molossus dogs or Molosers, which had large bones and high protective properties, and were bred in ancient Rome. It is among the Mastiff-type dog breeds. It is one of the two Mastiff breeds developed in Italy. Although they were developed in Italy, their history dates back to the Roman Empire. It is believed that the ancient Greek people called Molossi derived the Cane Corso from the descendants of the war dogs of the Romans, and they were among the working breeds. Naples Mastiff and Cane Corso were bred as two species. The Cane Corso was developed as a versatile dog that was weaker than the Naples, more adaptable, prone to hunting pigs and cattle, and with its protective features. While the Cane Corso bred to be a versatile farm dog, the Neapolitan Mastiff developed solely as a guard dog and is considered a more heavily built dog accordingly. Cane Corso is a dog used to catch and take down large prey. Their name comes from the word capture dog. In the early 12th century, this name was used to describe the dog, based on its most distinctive feature. After the fall of the Roman Empire, the Cane Corso was used by its owners to guard farms, catch tough game, and even herd, guide, and gather sheep, goats, and cattle. Once an interesting race, with the onset of modern times, interest in it decreased with the spread of mechanization in agriculture. Thereupon, World War I and then World War II saw a significant decrease in the Cane Corso Italiano population in southern Italy. The lineage remains almost extinct. In the 1970s, villagers living in rural areas had only a few Cane Corso dogs. Physical qualities of Cane Corso. Cane Corso Italiano is a medium-sized dog that stands out with its strong, muscular, and elegant body. With its medium-sized body, Cane Corso Italiano has a smaller but imposing appearance compared to many Mastiff breeds. They are attracted by people as a strong, agile, durable, and noble race. The neck is slightly arched, dulipless, muscular, and strong. His muscular body is rectangular in shape, and his entire body is generally proportional. You can see the Cane Corso Italiano breed's ears cropped or left in their natural state, uncropped. Its ears are quite large and hang down on either side of the head. We recommend that you do not trim your dog's ears for better psychological and healthy health. Ear cropping is also banned in many countries, and those who do it are still subject to criminal proceedings. It has legs and feet that stand firmly on the ground, complementing its strong and agile body structure. They have an effortless, confident walk with their muscular legs. The toenails and soles are black. Cane Corso has a double-layered, thick-skinned, short and shiny fur. While the upper layer of its feathers is short and hard, the lower layer is dense and soft. The structure of the feathers covering its body is smooth. Its shiny, hard, dense hair has a layer that becomes thicker in winter. There is feathering on the shoulder and thigh areas and on the tail, but it is not to the extent of a fringe. The hair on its muzzle is very short, smooth, and adheres to its skin. Cane Corso has a large, heavy head. When you look at its head from the top and side, it has a square shape. There should be no wrinkles on the head. Its barrel is wide and deep. His chin is full and wide, and when viewed from the front, his face is completed with the flat and square-shaped muzzle. The nose and mouth protrusion are long and wide. The nose is blunt, suitable for a flat face, and smells well. Its mouth is very wide and deep, and the inside of its lips are black. With its drooping mouth structure, its upper lips appear as if they are pinching their nose. Its droopy mouth causes the Cane Corso to produce excess saliva. He has prominent eyebrows, a full, swollen forehead, and a prominent dimple in the middle of his forehead. Cane Corso has a flat face and wide forehead. Their eyes are proportionately distanced from each other and almond-shaped. The eyes of the Corso breed give them a characteristic air. Generally, eye colors are black and brown. However, blue-eyed Cane Corso dogs are also rarely seen. You can see the tails of Cane Corso dogs in two different ways: trimmed and uncut. Suitable for these dogs is the uncut, uninterrupted tail structure. However, some dog owners trim their tails for a different look. Tail and ear cutting for aesthetic purposes is now prohibited in many countries and our country. Cane Corso can have very showy and magnificent feathers and fur in black, light gray, lead gray, light brown, dark brown, reddish brown, tan, black stripes, and different shades of light brown and gray. Small white hairs may be seen on the chest, nose, and toes. These white feathers are suitable for breed stands as patterns, patches, and markings. Also, only dogs with light brown fur can have a black-gray mask on the muzzle. Patterns should not exceed the eye line on the face. The soles of the feet, nails, and lips are also black.